Hey everyone, this is Drew Furter at Train Eternal. In this video, I will be discussing an overhead press training session. The primary objective today is to press 165 pounds overhead for 50 reps. Here we go, right into the work weight, 165 pounds. The objective here is 50 reps overhead. On this first set, I am hoping for somewhere between 4 and 6 reps. Realistically, 4 is what I think I can get. And 3 is what I achieve. So that was a rough start to that. As soon as I knew I got a triple on the first set, I knew things were not in my favor. Following the strict overhead press, I go to those TRX tricep extensions and then to the rear delt raise. So last weekend we were out of town for a 3-day family reunion weekend. To say it simply, it was extremely exhausting. This week was a scheduled peak week. I was supposed to be strong and hitting the big numbers. On Monday, I didn't come close to my expectations. Tuesday, I didn't even try to squat. I was feeling so crummy. Today I pressed 15 of the 50 reps overhead. So what I want to share is, if you have performance goals, recovery is crucial. I have performance goals. I want to hit certain numbers. And if I can't recover from training session to training session or from week to week, I'm not going to be able to make the progress I want to make. Weekends for a guy like me are for recovery, and if I am just not recovering, I'm not going to be able to make progress. So I'm 35 years old. I have specific numbers I want to achieve in my lifetime, and I hear that clock ticking. So I need to figure out how I want to prioritize my time. If I want to try to buckle down and pursue these specific numbers, maybe put on like 25 pounds of body weight in order just to ramp up and hit those numbers, I could lose 20 or 50 pounds pretty easily, I believe. Gaining that weight to pursue the numbers I want to hit is going to be much harder than me dropping 40 or 50 pounds. I'm debating if I should do that. It's going to be much more physically and mentally stressful to pursue that, as opposed to just back down and bodybuild for a couple of years. Bodybuilding is aesthetically pleasing, and many people have that as a goal, and that's totally respectable. It's never really appealed to me a lot. I am very motivated by pursuing specific performance goals and hitting certain numbers. And now that I'm getting older, it's so much harder to make the progress I want to make. I've been lifting for over 2 decades, so those beginner gains are well behind me, plus I'm just simply getting older. Chronologically older. So if I want to hit these goals, I'm going to have to take the commitment to a new level that I haven't really been at lately. When I was 29, I was at my peak strength. Those are where all my PRs sit 6 years ago. So if I want to blow through those PRs 6 years older and with 2 children now, and a bigger yard to take care of and all that, it's going to take a different level of commitment. So I'm going to have to take some time. I'd say be introspective, however, I do know what I want. It's just, am I willing to do what I think I need to do to achieve what I want? So hang in there with me. I'll figure it out. It's going to be a struggle either way we go. But I'll keep you updated.